462. Alright. Okay, we are stuck with the thief. We are stuck with a white mage. We have free reign on this one, so we're making him fighter. We are stuck with 2 thieves. Okay. Here we go. FF1 rando starting in 3, 2, 1. That's a world map. That is a world map. Castle? Where'd you go? We did not start with much money. Oh, we got coral swords for thieves. Okay. Oh no, he can't wear good weapons. Legendary sword? Huh. Elemental plus magic. Oh, we got sweepers right off the bat. Nice. We get promoted fighter arm. Oh, wow. So our white mage can be super tanky. Our white mage is going to be super, super tanky. Alright, what's our level 1 spells? Okay, so when we get promoted to ninja, we'll have some weapons to rely on here. Yikes. We got a good item selection. Okay, we got something to our southwest. Let's take a look. Ooh, a free pro ring. I like that. We'll stick that on you. Okay, we got some money. So let's get some weapons for our group here. Let's see here. 28 and 30. I think the wear sword is actually going to be the best one here. Money well spent. I can only afford 2. If I had been paying attention, I could have gotten all 3. Okay, this is fine. Chain armor +6 is good. Alright. Well, small setback with our money, but this is fine. Alright, we can't go that way. Oh, Crescent Lake, nice. Ah! Let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. Can I go? No, I can't get there. Can I go around? My thieves are gonna have the most HP for a while. Just because of that plus 40 HP. I wonder what the legendary weapon bonus is. Oh, early Steve might be on. Yep, okay. I'm not looking forward to what the imps have in their second spell slot. There's our airship. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, you guys have stone touch. Okay, get the heck out of here. Okay, this is fine. And I used up all my magic. Tell me sauce were here. Tell me they were here. Good. Tents are super cheap. We'll buy a stack. Ooh, Magoo. It probably just means that they can wear those legendary weapons. Whatever they are. Alright, one more time for Crescent Lake. How cursed are we? We're looking pretty cursed. Looks like we gotta jump into Earth Cave right off the bat. Alright, do we have free Sarda on? Or do we have to do the entire Lich Dive? Okay. Free Sarda's good. Can we get some magic? We can. But it's not useful. Ooh, Flame Armor plus 6. We're gonna want that. Silver Shield plus 8. That's actually really good. That is cheap. Anything else over here? Yes, there is. I'm almost afraid of using my magic. I'm not going to get any more charges until level 25-ish. Marsh Cave? Well, I mean, let's see what's here. Besides death. That's a pallet. How many types do I have? 11. I should have used one. El Crapo. Well, good thing we have ice. We might be pretty cursed with this one. Ooh, gold bracelet is good though. More of that, please. Free silver shield, I'll take that. Warmech, don't want that. Alright, Warmech is unleashed. I set him to random. Mad ponies, that's easy. Oh, the sun sword that nobody can wear. That is a great weapon. I just can't use it yet. Once I class change, that sun sword is going on. And that's assuming we don't find a couple of katanas before then. Alright, we're not losing that Sun Sword. Might have been worth it to go back and heal up. Get our MP back. What I would like to do with some of that money is to buy a few houses. That's an ooze palette. Just buy a few houses. They're only 400 apiece. That's a significant drop of their 3,000 original cost. Silver Gauntlet. That is... not ideal. No. Just no, Warmech. Money's good. Run. No, Warmech, I will not pay attention to you. You can't make me. Base level silver armor. That I'm pretty sure is 27. Yeah. That chain armor is definitely better. So we're gonna sell that silver. Wow, we drew good palettes today. That helps. So where is our MP situation? 6-4, okay. We're definitely gonna have to die of Earth Cave. We have no way off this continent right now. You're only one. Let's kill you. We gotta make it back to Cornelia. We do have one soft on oh, we have a boat. We do have a boat. Okay. All right, we do have a way off the continent. But I'm not liking our prospects at the moment. Wait, don't I have Cure 4? No, Cure 3, okay. Alright, was there any weapons I actually wanted to get here? No. We sell the silver. And that makes up for what we need. Cat plus 8 is 9. That's 11. No, let's see if we can find something later. it's not a concern. We do need a coral sword, though, for our third. There. Now we have 3 physical fighters. Alright, where do we want to take this boat? I guess we go to the southern continent. And that is a big continent. Oh. I am going the wrong way. This is unfortunately going to be the best weapons they are going to have until they class change. There's nothing I can do about that. Looks like if we want to get the southern continent, we go north. Is there a port here? Nope. We need an airship for that. Okay. Oh, there's the Temple of Fiends. That screams canoe or canal, but it's not. Dang. We might have a whole continent we can't land on. Let's fight you. Ugh! Interesting little biome mess there. Yeah, we might have a... Okay, never mind. There's Provoca. Oh, Provoca got vampired. Okay. Oh, Life 2 and Cure 4 are both level 8? Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang. Great weapons that I can't use. Why can't you wear... Is it just the armor you can use? Wait, you can't even use that. Promo fighter armor. Why can't you wear all of this stuff? Well, this we want to get, because this is a +7. This will outdo 16 and 0. Yeah, 19 and 0. Yep, we want that regardless. I'm curious though, why can't White Mage wear that? Did I hit a bug, or do I need to be a class change first? Morning, Zeke. He may not have slept. Oh no. Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. Don't know where the canal is, though. Oh, dang, that's not really not that much sleep there, Sineth. It's a shark! Okay, we have something here. Whoa. No pick on White Mage. Frost Giants? Oh, man. Oh, that's the waterfall. Okay. No, we need the canoe for that. You know what? Let's investigate further. Nah, no, not with you. The dead end. Okay. We need a canoe. Alright, so this part of the continent is dead. Warmack wants to be loved, but Warmack, he hurt. Hugs hurt. Okay, that was confirmed, not the canal. He gave up on sleep 2 hours ago? That's... I'm sorry. There's nothing here. This is going to confirm that we have to go to the Earth Cave. Nice. Alright, Twitch. Please don't drop frames right now. Okay, there's that. Can we enter? We can. And we have the cube, don't we? No, we don't. Alright, so let's just full clear this if we can. Warmack, get out of the way, please! I know you want to be at full HP. Ooh, actually, we're gonna... We want that. Okay. I think we're gonna end up using a house anyway. Yeah, this world map took 40 minutes to generate. We found our loot. Ah! Know that this took many, many eons to generate. The longest I've had a seed, or a world map take to generate, was about 5 minutes. We did that 8 times over this morning. Oh. And this is definitely a complex world map. Yeah, I could have done a fusion seed in the time it took from start to finish. Zombie Catman's palette. Ow. Ow. Heal helmet +2. Alright. Oh, sorcerers. Okay, this could be horrible. At least they have sleep touch. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that this thing did finish generating. Yep, it's exactly right, Dark Zero. It's 1 minute or it never. Another pro ring, that's good. A dragon sword. Oh, that might be really, really good. 33, 36. Heck yeah. Alright, we want to keep that. We now have free multi-target healing. Where else can we go on this part of the continent? Yep, near the loot. Lufenia? Yes. And you're not going to say anything, because I haven't translated yet. That's your cheap wall. Maybe I should buy that. Oh, Fade level 3. Yes, we want that, please. Heal 2 at level 2. Yeah, I think we want that. Invis level 7. Heal 3 level 8. Alright. That's a terrible level 3 roll. Okay. Okay, Temper and Nuke are both level 2, so we'll have access to that when they class change. That also means Haste is at Gaia, wherever that is. There's a... Why do I open my mouth? Oh, wait, no? Did I miss it? Exit level 6. Wait, can I learn that now? Yes, I can. 13,000? We'll do that. $34 for cabins? Yeah. Alright, this should be haste. Yep, level 7. We're locked out of that. Oh, glove plus 7, but but pro ring. Yeah, we want pro ring. Can't carry anymore. Well, let's fix that. Alright, we got one right here. Another... Wow. 3 towns right next to each other. We have the slab, so we can just do this right away. Now we can go back to Lufenia and get the chime turned in. Okay, well, when we find Unrack, that'll be great. Is there anything else we can do in this section? We can try and get to this dot all the way over here. Sandworm. Wow, you guys are not dead, and I am impressed. We have one more lootable Cardia Island dot. Zombie Manticore palette. Wait, we've already been here. We've already been here. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing up here, right? Yep, just nothing but dead space up here. Okay. This also confirms, for like the 4th time, that Earth Cave is our next destination. The floater is probably in there. Wait, there's a dock here? Okay. Let's go around, see if we can get a closer spot. I don't play Splatoon, so I don't know what any of that means. But okay. Wait, what was that? Was that a town? Oh, it's a castle. A bridge. Aha! Elf Town. I have the herb. That's all it's up here. Aha, there was one closer. Alright, now we have a series of gotta find the box. And there are a lot of boxes in this place. Really? You kill the one person. She doesn't have a pro ring on. And I don't have a Phoenix down on me. Ah, crap. I can't go through this dungeon without a healer. Well, without my white mage. Where's the nearest town? Right here. No, that's just Cornelia Castle. Can we get to whatever it is down here on this side? If the encounter rate will let me. Walk? Nope, that's hard locked. All this effort to save walking, and we had to do it anyway. I guess you could say that didn't really go so well. Well, both of our thieves now have a Lightning 2 cast. Our white mage has 4 different offensive magics. our fighter has the best available weapon. So really, we should be fine. We gotta watch out for those worms, though. That's a pallet. Oh, finding that rod early. We're gonna have to go all the way through, I think. And that's not something I don't think I can back out of. This dungeon is where you would normally find the coral sword. This isn't for... Did I not change the stream title? Nice wooden shield game. Gordor. Would you care to take a gander at how long this seed took to generate? Also, good morning. I might have set a randomizer record of some kind with the amount of time it took for this seed to generate. I want that. Now, why can't you wear that? You have promoter fighter armor. Why is this bonus not working? We need to find Bahamut's Cavern and the Rat Tail ASAP. That's what I was thinking too. If that's the case, then I'll have two... That white mage is going to be super, super tanky. Almost assuredly the floater is down here. I think the floater has to be down here. The canoe could be the one that's down here, but I'm pretty sure it's the floater. Because the canoe doesn't really open up all that much. It opens up some things, but I don't think it's actually going to open up enough for the seed to progress further. So I'm guessing progression is the floater in here. You guys traded pallets. The world map took, on the conservative side, 45 minutes to generate. I could have done a fusion seed faster than that world map. Yeah, and it's overworld rando, yep. And we generated a nice big world map. But that is the first time I have seen a map take that long to generate. Oh. Okay, that's actually fine. I don't need to heal. You just strike and you fade. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, it still did say that. The longest I've ever had a world map take to generate was 5 minutes. Today it took 8 times that. Crap, that's actually progression, and there's no way we're gonna be able to survive this. As long as he has to solo, he's gonna wear the strongest weapon he can wear. How did I not wipe? A little bit of finesse. And a lot of luck. Alright, I have to remember where these... Gotta remember where the trap tiles were. Could you please, game? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that bottle is our progression. There's no way we're walking back all the way out. We have to try and beat Lich. There is zero chance we can walk this all the way out. Okay. Good news is we don't care about anything else in this dungeon. Actually, no, I take that back. There was one set of chests down here. Actually, you know what? No, we can get the dragon armor anytime. We don't need that dragon armor right now. We can come back for that. We do want that dragon armor. We can come back for that. What I could do, if the ghost battle goes well... Really gotta knock on wood there, because they hit really hard. Die again! 3 of them with... Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Sweep them away. We don't care about the other boxes in this dungeon. Or Mac, just no. Just no. Oh man, I probably could have beaten Lich if I got to him. Yeah, you guys suck too. Alright, so now the fun part. We have to get all the way back to Onrak. Or, not Onrak. Gaia. Yeah, this'll work. Oh, you guys again. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of here. All the Warmax. Alright, that's Lufenia. There we go. I have enough for that 4th pro rank now. Yeah, I mean, she can't wear anything that the fighter can wear. And I don't get it. It might just be when she class changes. That's possible, I guess, but... Alright, that... We have not seen Dwarf Cave yet. That means I've missed something. That's southern continent, southwest. I wonder if that's it. And yes, there are really 3 towns right next to each other. Alright, thank you, Gorda. Like, I'm not gonna call it a bug yet. I'll wait till class change, and then we'll call it a bug. I should be right next to the ship. Yep, there it is. Okay, so it is a class change thing. There's a volcano. Is there a dock? There's no dock. Oh, this is missing a corner here. Okay, I am confused. Okay, that was all river. Can I actually... No, that's locked off by the canoe. I wonder if there's actually something here that I can get to. Not here. Oh, giants have poison touch. Okay. There's the river. There's the other... Okay, there's the other side of the waterfall. I definitely don't have the canoe. I do have the canal. We have not seen Onrak. We have not seen Dwarf Cave. We have not seen Matoya's Cave. Is there really nothing else I can do down here? Okay. Was there anything else on this? Nope. That's Elven Castle. We've been in there already. Warmack, one of these days I'm just gonna try you. Just to see how badly I get my butt kicked. Alright, so there is a section of land down here that I can't get to. The bridge! Okay. That's what the bridge was for. Okay. You know what? As long as we're at Cornelia, let's take a save. And actually, let's restock on a couple items. Have I tried getting to it? Maybe once or twice. How's it going, E-Ninja? Wow, so that bottle was bait. It was actually the bridge. Yeah, you go ahead and die, Astos. Oh, it's signing up for 9 a.m. mystery. Nice. Why can't I hit you? Astos just a little too beefy. Let's see what town is. Oh, Elf Town. Missing the castle. Okay, that makes sense. I can buy dragon swords! Yes, please. And they are cheap. Hang on to that sun sword. We're gonna want that later. We've already seen all the magic available. We need to check the shops. Ooh, Pro K plus 5. Heck yeah. Okay. Ice armor plus 8. What are you wearing now, fighter? Chainmail. Okay. Chainmail, go bye-bye. And you're wearing a flame shield, right? Yeah, so we're gonna keep the flame shield on. Now you have fire and ice elemental resistance. Dang, that Pro Cape would be nice on them, but... yeah. Alright, what's in the item shop? Is our key item here? Yep. I can't afford it! Oh. Is there anything else here? Nope. We need to take a fight or two. We need 27,000 and change. I don't have the Mystic Key, so I can't do anything about that. Just fight us. There we go. This will get us over the hump. Okay. That's what it is, huh? Wait. If you're not progression... Then what the heck have I missed? That's locked. Alright, game, what the heck? I have a feeling there's some maneuverability that I can do that I'm not thinking about. I wonder. I do wonder. Should be due west. And it's locked by a canoe that I don't have. That's probably Ice Cave. Yep, already been in there. We full cleared Marsh Cave as much as we could. We don't have the Mystic Key. We're getting a genuine puzzle on our hands here, chat. Let's see what we got. We don't have the cube, so we can't go to Flying Fortress. We never had the cube. Where's Onrak? It's probably in that southwest continent, like, island thing. Do I have lockpicking on? I don't think I do. Here is my seed, if you just want to scout that real quick. But I'm pretty sure it's not on. Even though there is a late lockpick, Malice set, I don't think I have it on. '97 agility? Dang, you guys are fast. It's on if I have a Malice. Oh no. I wonder what level it's set to then. Because that's like a, what, a level 15 thing? You're right, it's not Final Fantasy IV. Did I really forget to change the stream title? I think I forgot to. Oh well, it's still curse settings. How's it going, Firebird? So let's go back to... Oh, that means Marsh Cave could potentially have something. Let's see if we can open this lock. I can't get in. The thief leaves me level 25. Yikes. That's a yikes. Well, I have an idea. A war mech. Come here, buddy. I seem overpowered. Trust me, I'm not. My fighter can only wear a thief weapon set. My thieves have a legendary weapon set, but I haven't found any legendary weapons. Yeah, I'm thinking progression is available, but we have one island way down here in the middle of nowhere. Let's check this out. I have a feeling this island is inaccessible. And I do think that the floater is ultimately the thing that's gonna let us do stuff. Yep. I can't run from anything. If it has to be, if it's level 25, then I have to fight. That's right, we have been here. That's Canoe Lock, there's Temple of Fiends that we can't do anything about. Wait. That was Canoe Locked, right? Oh my god, wait, I think we have access to Temple of Fiends. I think we have access to Temple of Fiends. Maybe. Why do I do this to myself? Because it's a point redemption. Because everyone loves it. What's the purpose of the classes if the classes don't do what you expect them to do? I was locked into 2 thieves. I didn't want to be, but I was. Alright, Temple of Fiends should be right down here. Or is it completely locked up by Canoe? Wait, that's town. That's not temple. Temple's this way. I was right here the whole time. Don't mind me, chat. I am the dumb. Opal shield would be kind of nice, but it would just be paperweight right now because I can't use it. This is either going to be an item, a key item, or money. Or experience. Oh yeah, Warmech is unleashed. I don't know if we're warping with her, so I'm gonna wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting fiend info. Oh no. Oh no. Well, chat, we're doomed. One easy fiend and 3 that are just that are death incarnate. Oh hi. All right, where did I park this thing? Over here. This is like Dark Knight Cecil at King Queen spot on Hooker Route, which never ever want to see. All right. Gotta get back to Cornelia Castle. Everyone remember where we parked. Hopefully she has the item we're looking for. Okay, that's an item. We now have access to a lot of things. Where do we go first? Ow, 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 ow. I forgot about that. Ow. Alright, where was this ice cave situation? Right next to me. Okay. I'm assuming it's ice cave. Oh, Titan's Tunnel. Okay. Also good. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. By the time my ninjas get their nuke, they won't need it. Oh, damn it! Now we can do Flying Fortress. Oh no! Alright. Yep, this is where I thought we would be. Dwarf Cave? Oh, your ice cave. Oh, your volcano. Your dwarf cave, okay. Aegis shield, good. Can't hold on to it. The world is now our oyster. Alright, so we are looking for... Right now, the one item we really want is a floater. And the floater can be just about anywhere. $30 and $33? Yes and no. So right now, all the key items are... This is a setting. All your useful items are up top. And the key items are on the bottom. We'll be back. My fighter has fire, ice, and death elemental protection. He's not dying anytime soon. Alright, we have to do Ice Cave first. We don't have floater, or not floater, we don't have warp available, so we have to do the standard 2-pass. And if we want to get all 9 charges for these guys, we need to hit class change before 35-ish, give or take. We need to do an overall random hate each other. I would be down for that, Gorodor. That's a good mage palette. Zombie dragons, okay. This is unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, We definitely want that. I only rolled +3, but that is fine. Not even the incentivized ribbon. One more of those, please. Saber Gauntlet? No. Yeah, probably. Ribbon's always worth it. It's just better if it has a plus armor bonus on it. Flame armor +6 is weaker than ice armor +8. Okay. Good question, MST. When are you gonna race FF Rando? Then again, you need to play FF Rando to race FF Rando. $3K? I'm not Silex. I have a feeling your chat would absolutely fall in love with you doing FF Rando. I know for sure Axios would. Yeah, let's mass murder. I do sleep, John, just during the day. Oh look, a flame sword I can't use. Well, I work overnights. So naturally I'm up during the night. Like, my stream has been going for 8 hours, 42 minutes, even though my live has only been for, like, 2 hours. There was a small hiccup. But rest assured, I have been going for nearly 9 hours. I have a soothing voice. Oh, thank you. Maybe I can put all my competitors to sleep for the Metroid Marathon next week. Yeah, I thought the fire would be effective enough to kill everything, but, ah! Okay. Huh. Not worth it, game. How many Phoenix Stars do I have? 2. Okay. Left, okay. I can't have another wipe like that. If carry is as hard-hitting as the hint suggests, we might just have to nope on out of here. We're gonna try and full clear this place, though. As long as my white mage stands, I have an exit spell, so I do have an out. And I have 2 Phoenix Downs as backups. So as long as I have those, I should have an out. Oh, that's actually an appropriate palette for you. That's almost a vanilla palette there, Red Giant. Okay, no, this is doable. That Pro Cape would be nice, but, not yet. Okay. Run away, run away, run away! Mobile shield +4. Which is a nice shield. Oh, vanilla trap tile. Nice. Okay, question is... Okay, we haven't really found anything worthwhile in here. Other than the ribbon. We're gonna try this. Okay. First strike, good. We gotta go for it. You hit hard. I remember that. Heal up. Invis up. Someone signed up for a mystery. Who could that be? Oh, and Phineas did. Nice. Okay. Okay. We are out of heal potions. I was worried. Alright. Let's see what's over here real quick. I'm thinking this has to be Matoya's cave. Oh, it's Sarda's cave, okay. Well, I don't need to worry for early Sarda's on. We already killed Lich. We do want that. Losing a little bit of defense, but the elemental resistance is more than gonna make up for that. Alright, we need to get to town. A town. Waterfall was up here, wasn't it? Yep. This is a quick scout. I'm not worried about not having heal potions in here. We do need to go buy some houses, though, and a full stack of heal potions. That's a pallet. Out of bounds, Bat. Just decided to stay out of bounds today. Oh, I want that. Alright. We still don't have an airship. But I have a feeling that dot to the southwest is our progression. So before we head there, we need to stock up. That's better. Alright, we gotta loop around the continent again. We're gonna get to the southern end. I think the best way is this way. Nope, don't fight anything. We need to get our rat tail ASAP. I want our class change. Nope. Nope. We haven't been in there. Let's see what this is. Go to ordeals. Rat tail could be vanilla. I haven't even seen ordeals yet. There you are. And I have a T item, just not the one with an A. This is what I was looking for. Oh, the fires. Okay, well, easy enough. arrows? You're missing! What are you guys doing? You have nuke and nuclear? We're coming back for that. I need the chime for you. Oh, what cave haven't we seen yet? This is Matoya's cave. That's almost a vanilla palette. Okay. So now that we big brain dummying our way to ordeals the first time, let's head back there with our key and see if we can open up these boxes and get something worthwhile. You know what? We didn't check Cornelia Castle when we were there with the key, and we were in the area. So not only that, we have to do Western Keep again. Get the 3 chests next to Astos. And there's also the 4 now in Elf Castle. We will get this floater. Is that actually a vanilla palette for Ogre? It might be. Wait, no, not here. Oh, we gotta do Marsh Cave too. Well, luckily it's right there. No, it's not right there? Was it right there? No, Marsh Cave was elsewhere. This was a Cardia Island one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. The waters? Lovely. Well, you roll low on HP at least. Alright, let's check Cornelia Castle as long as we're here. We already said it once. Oh, we have the TNT now as well. We gotta go back to Dwarf Castle or Dwarf Cave. Turn that in. Wait, Red Mage can wear that? Oh, Red Mage drew a good bonus. And sadly, Red Mage, we had to pick either Fighter or Red. I chose Fighter. Kind of curious what the Red Mage bonuses were then. Fighter can wear that. Oh, that's right. Fighter can wear that. Yeah, but it's only +3. Not worth it. Alright, where was Dwarf Cave? I do not remember. Oh, Dwarf Cave was... So we gotta get back to... Gotta get back over here. Hello, Spike, with the raid. Welcome, everyone. How was stream? Alright, this was... Yeah, here we go. You missed a missile for Hundo? No! What game were you playing? Huzzah! We can fly. Ah, SM. Do you know which missile you missed? We can abandon our sails. And now we can take this guy. You think I'm ready? Okay. Yeah, Crumble Tower is one. Bubble Mountain is one. Beach. There's like little one-off missiles all over the place. Yeah, I mean, Wildflower, Crumble Tower, Crumble City. There's a few names for that room corridor in Norfair. Keep going. You get out of here. Okay, now we can fly. Now what the heck do we do? we go to places we haven't been to yet. That's what. There is a town we haven't seen yet. That's Crescent Lake. We've already been there. Oh, right here. This must be a dead end. Yep. Okay. I was gonna say, did we draw vanilla ordeals? Ouch! Your lost wall? Oh, bummer. Okay. We found the way to go, though. That's good. Argyle? Why am I fighting socks? Red rolled fast, gauntlet and helm, and +5 luck, but no pro ring. Ooh, that's... No pro ring's a little scary. You can negate that with a ribbon, but losing a pro ring is, that's a little no bueno. Still not the incentivized ribbon. Okay, so there is one more ribbon in the pool, at least. And now, 3 of the 4 have all elements protected against, and all 4 have fire, ice, and death. Another pro cape that I can't use. Light axe. Okay. Yeah, I already checked him. He was not incentivized. You would get the chime. Okay. Don't want to, but... I mean, he had a ribbon, it just wasn't the ribbon. It wasn't the incentivized ribbon. Now we have to full clear Flying Fortress. And hopefully Tiamat doesn't completely annihilate us. I still maintain that's a good mage palette. Warmac, just get out of here. I'll take every Phoenix down. We are looking for the rat tail. And I want to say that's... No, we still need the chime, potentially. Level 26, okay. We're not yet in a position where we need to worry about not getting all charges. Man, Warmech is fast. We also have to worry about the potential for required Warmech in this seed. Like, he might be patrolling on 4. And he might be required on the bridge. On the Bridge of Destiny. Of course you're a monster in a box. Why wouldn't you be? So now we have the Ruse Stick and the Defender. You get out of here. Oh, you have Ruse. Okay. Let us exit. Okay, you're not the incentivized chest. Oh, hi, I. That's a nice palette. That's actually a pretty nice palette. I mean, if I was a knight, I would... Well, you don't have a ribbon on. So maybe not. But I would definitely trade that for an opal gauntlet. If he was promoted, then yeah. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. There it is. Alright, we still have to get through Bahamut, but that should be less of an issue. +2 is less than the ice armor. +8. Alright, we need to know. We need to know. War mech is required. Okay. Alright, where was this? Wow, it's actually easy to wrap around. Where can I land? All the way back here. Nice one. You're a green dragon. You're not a green dragon. I haven't even finished playing through 13. So, no, I haven't speedrun 13. I got about an hour into 13. Alright, we need to get back to Lufenia. Magic time. Lufenia is on the southern continent. Matoya, how do I enter? Alright, let's see what she's got. Of course. Now, if you're asking about Friday the 13th of the NES, I have played through that game. Have not speedrun that either. That game's hard. Thief can wear it, but Thief has katana, so Thief no one. Okay, we gotta go east side. We gotta find Onrak. That's Gaia. Oh. You're level 1. You're level 8. I would really like this. Unfortunately, I can't learn it. Wait. You could be mean, say speedrun Nest Silver Surfer. That sounds painful. I haven't even played that game. We want Tempered. We want Saber. And we want Nuke. Okay. Wait, is Onrak over here on this continent? Did I just not scout this? Yeah, it's right here. I'm sure I scouted this too. Alright, what we want to do... I wonder what this dragon does, since we're promoted. Aha. Where was that island? Where was that hole? We're back, and this time we're gonna beat you. Okay, that's fine. You can defend. Ouch. Really gotta go all out with this guy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, I should actually go back to Lufenia and try and pick up heal 3 for my white mage. Wow, how many... What do you have for HP, dude? I gotta fight this guy for sure one more time. Warmex says hi. There we go. I want to say Heal 3 will give us a nice little boost. I don't know why I didn't think of this the first time. I was just concentrating on the fighter and the ninja. Let's... Cure 2 is not useful. Oh, it's level 8? Ow. Okay. What was here? That's not useful. This was level 7? Yeah, that's inaccessible. What we've got for healing is what we've got. Heal helmet +2. No, we don't want to equip that. That is going to be our backup though, just in case. Okay. Good news, we now have weaponry. Alright, Kraken, what do you got for us? We don't have haste. We do have temper and saber, which honestly we're probably gonna need. I gotta fight everything I can, actually. I can't run from anything. I need levels. It occurs to me that these guys need all the MP they can get. Now, do we go back for the dragon armor? The ice armor might actually be better defensively. If we happen to find the 4th ribbon. Oh, then there's that Aegis shield. I don't remember where we saw the Aegis shield. You guys again. Well... heal staff. I actually kind of want that. Yeah, I want that. There. 3 of our characters now have some form of multi-target healing. And 9? Yeah. That is... Yeah, alright. You're at 94 defense. What we could do... If we go for, like, say, another flame armor, or an ice armor. Oh, actually, an ice armor for the white mage. And we move that that gold bracelet to one of our thieves. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Where was that ice armor? That was in Crescent Lake. That might be a thing. My white mage survives with 1 HP. My white mage survives with 1 HP. Alright, no ribbon here, but there's a lot in this dungeon I did not explore. Alright, chat, how badly is Kraken gonna wreck us? You know what? Let's actually heal up. Save on some healing a little bit. You say that. I have a feeling we're gonna get destroyed, partially. Alright, white mage is full. I am not looking forward to having to dive all the way through Flying Fortress just to fight Warmech. And then we have to fight Tiamat. And then we have to fight Tiamat. Alright, good news is we're actually getting pretty close to full HP here. That's fine. I think we get to full on this fight. I think we're able to. I don't want to hang around too much with these lobsters because they obviously have a spell set. Okay, they're pretty close. Alright, Kraken. Don't hurt us. Whoa. Okay, well. Should be fine. Three down. Listen to the expert. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Gordor. Alright, back to the Land of Oz. What's our MP at? We'll check after this battle. Three. Okay. Oh, no, this is fine. I need to get something for my white mage. Yeah, Kraken 2 might be an issue. Like, endgame might just be legit death. We might have to just be level 50 start to finish. $50. 36. Yeah, white mage is definitely gonna get that ice armor. So here's the plan. I probably take the pro rings off the 3 ribbon wielders and put the gloves back on. Gloves, I don't remember where I got exactly, but they will be better defensively than the pro rings. As long as this group has ribbons, they will be fine. Wait, was there something on this floor? Aha. 46. I'd only lose a couple points. And I would get the extra... So I'd get the fourth element. So here's what we'll do. Oh. So now you're at 90. But you have 4 elements you're protected against. No, wait, no. No, you're only at 3 still. I traded 1. I traded 1 for 1. Was there something else on this floor? I don't remember. I'm going to inspect. No, you guys, I don't want to deal with you. And that's why I don't want to deal with you. No, it wasn't this set. It was on the right. Opal gauntlets, that's what it was. So if I gave you a ribbon... Oh, I would need a hat then for my ninjas. That's almost a vanilla cloth chest. Yeah, I don't think that opal gauntlet's gonna be worth it. Okay, so what's that opal armor at? 2? The dragon armor is higher than that, I'm pretty sure. That actually, wow. Ooh, that actually incentivizes me to take that opal gauntlet. Okay, this is the plan. You get out of here. I'm not dealing with you yet. Alright. This is gonna be painful. Of course it's a monster in a box. So the fighter's gonna lose the instant death protection, but it doesn't seem to have been working all that well anyway. Alright, he should be pretty much physically invincible. Or, well, you know, relatively speaking. When we get the dragon armor, he'll have fire, ice, and lightning elemental protection. This is a strategic decision to dump that pro ring. No, they were changed for the randomizer. Most of them were changed for the randomizer. Also, hello, Baha. I have a prime seed for you. I promise you, it's an okay seed. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's definitely not the one I just ran last night. Yeah, that one last night. That one last night, Wall. We need to be fully healed up for this. You shut up, you silly Warmack. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, Nuke is coming up next. You rolled high on HP, dude. You rolled really high on HP. Whew. Luckily, he decided to step on my highly protected white mage. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, you're a sponge. Up to 2,000 damage, 21, 22. There we go. I like that announcement. Get out of here with that. Okay, nothing lost, nothing gained. Yep. Okay, that's good. Use the magic, don't use the skills. Okay. Hello, green dragon. You're very green today. I thought about it, you know what? I'm not looting any boxes. We're going for it. Yeah, Baja, I will drop you the permalink if you so wish to challenge this Metroid Prime seed for the Nintendo GameCube. Made with Randovania 5.1. Like, I also want to give this seed to Cosmonaut. I didn't say anything last night because we did a 6-person multi, which didn't... unfortunately did not finish. But that's okay. What can go wrong? Indeed! I just realized something. There's something I wanted to go for. Now, where was it? It's all the way up there. If I'm going to stick by this decision, I want to make sure I actually get the thing I said I was going to do. We did get a few more levels, so this will be a net positive trip. Just update Randovania to 5.1 if you haven't done that yet. This is a 5.1 seed. You did, Wall. You did. I just realized something. We can actually... It's prediction time. Now keep in mind, we have to make it to Chaos. That is most definitely a thing. Yeah, you were definitely one I wanted. Goodbye, Opal Armor. There we go. We got our defense back. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the Aegis Shield wasn't in here, too. Guys, got about 9 more minutes. Hopefully I can get to Chaos. I should be able to. 43, 45. Okay. Nah, we're in good shape. It's funny how the names actually kind of sort of have been matching the palettes today. When am I getting to QLEX? As soon as I play Mario RPG again. Can cross keys be done with 774? Cross keys is not yet implemented in SMZ3, to my knowledge. Which I guess I should say entrance shuffle is not in yet. I know it's in the works. Now, what the seed could have done... Actually, I'm surprised that's not a setting. They should have a double requirement for Warmech. Have Warmech guard Chaos as well. I gotta pitch that. So have it be required for the Bridge of Destiny, have it be required for Chaos. Chance to strike first. You know what? Let's take these dragons out. Also, happy 10 hours to the stream, even though we've only been live for like a little over 3 for this particular session because of the cutoff. Oh, 175? Oh, Ooh, okay. I see the wagers are coming in. We're almost at the halfway point with the time remaining. Alright, now we're gonna hit the great equalizers. First up is Kraken. We're gonna defend up like you can't believe. Ow. He didn't hit as hard as I thought he was going to. Once we reach Chaos's floor, I'm cutting off the prediction. Oh, you are spongy. I'm kind of glad I hung on to these. Might need them. So get your guesses in while you can. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm glad he has 101 defense, because that would have hurt a lot more. Please die. Damn it. Okay, that crack missing fighter is fortuitous. Alright, we're gonna heal up first, and then I'll cut it off. I should have topped off my supply, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, I take that back. It's gonna matter. Okay, that's good enough. 30 HP missing is not bad. Submissions ended. Okay. There's nothing we need to adjust, I think. Oh man, he needed to one-shot that fighter. He's still getting through. Okay. Fighter is physically invincible, unless Chaos rolls a 0. A miss? Oh boy. Oh boy. You forgot to predict. RIP! Chaos rolled high in HP. Ow! That is through perfect evade. He can hit hard. Okay. Ah! Well, I mean, the bats were right. They'll probably nuke me. Okay. Whew. If he would have just had a little bit more mean magic, that could have gone so much worse. GG's! We did it! That was a 3-hour adventure. Like, if his evade was higher, and it might have already been close to max, then it would have been a true war of attrition. Oh, get out of here with that. He's dead. What's next? I'm gonna cut stream because I'm gonna go lay down and go to bed very, very soon because I have work tonight. My off 2 stretch is over. I now work 5 days in a row starting tonight. Before I do that, though, open up Randomania 5.1. Open previously generated games. Stick. Okay. Randomania just crashed. It's a race seed. I don't have a permalink. Maybe I can get a permalink out of this. Yes, I can. Alright, Baja. I'm gonna drop this in Discord. You can't escape that easily. So I'll just spell it out for you. It's CGC settings. Nothing crazy, just CGC settings. I'll type that up in Discord as well. So yeah, that's the seed. Play it or not, that is up to you. You don't have to. But, I want to, if you do play it, I want to know what kind of time you get. So I'm pretty sure you will have done it faster than I did. I did have a couple routing mishaps with that seed. So I think you'll come in faster than I will. Alright, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This has been a fun 10-hour stream. Take care of yourselves today, have a good one, and we will see you next time.